Hey man, do you remember where you were at? You know how there's certain things you remember exactly where you are that moment of time. Do you remember where you were at when you heard about Ken passing?
Yeah, man. I remember I was sitting on my little lounge. You know, and you have that chair in the living room that you
Right.
just sit on.
Yeah, your chair.
Yeah, my chair. I was on there, and I remember showering. Right away in the morning. I was like, man, today I'm gonna get busy today, bro. One of those days where you're like, I'm gonna
Mhm.
get real busy today, and I get the news, from a guy that you don't really talk to him. He's randomly calling you like, what the fuck does he want? I ignore the first call, and then he calls me again, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I answer the phone, I'm like, what happened? He's like, gives me the news. I'm like, shut up, man. You're dumb. What do
Right.
stop talking like that? And then I realized it was real. And then when I called his other friend, and his friend was there, and yeah, man, I just remember sitting on the couch like, what the hell do I do? It's just like a shocking moment. You're just like paralyzed for a second, like it's not real. He's gonna come back to life. Something. And then it didn't hit me till I was in the Uber on the way to see him, and I was like, yeah, dude, this is real. And then when I saw him, I saw his best friend and my road manager now, Chins, on the floor with him. Man, it was like, damn, this can't be real. It's still hard to believe sometimes, man. But I was right. I was at home, man, sitting on my chair. And that became the sad corner of the house.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I moved out of that place.
Yeah.
I moved out of that place now, but
Get rid of the chair.
yeah,
Like,
I got
don't
rid
even
of the
want
chair.
this
Like, I don't want the chair. Like,
Yeah.
but it's hard to answer the phone now.